continuing on. Frame number 1 got, call it 1 full worth of capped honey. Otherwise, they're still just cleaning it out. Again, this is a recently, a week or so ago, hived swarm. Put eyes on the queen 6 days ago, but no sign of any brood. So now I'm going through it to see if she started to lay. This is frame number 2, which is a medium-sized frame, and they've been drawing drone comb under it. Fair bit of, the bottom is all dry still, some mostly pollen I can see on the top. About the same, so this is a very light frame, number 2. On to number 3. Nothing to see here, folks. Empty. They've been, yeah, this is just an old gross brood frame that I gave them to clean out. They cleaned it out, but it's empty. On to 4. Bit of weight to this, some honey. Yeah, the inside face of number 4 is, I can call it 80% full of very wet honey. The outside face is 20% full of very wet honey. Moving on to 5. Might start seeing the cluster is sort of centered over top of more like 6, 7, 8, but still there's some bee with pollen on her legs. Some recently repaired comb. Otherwise, this just looks like a dry frame. Got some honey. Now I'm starting to wonder, are those eggs or is that just a reflection? I think those are still just, no, I don't think I see any eggs in there, but let's have a closer look. The far face is mostly full of wet honey. We'll call it 60% full of wet honey. Some walking drones on there too, which I've seen them coming and going. The front entrance of this one is still taped shut at the bottom. There's a tiny little opening under frames 1 and 2 probably. The top entrance otherwise is their main entrance. This here is number 6. Again, wet honey. Nice, I got a little pocket of sun here. More bees and eggs. There we go. We got eggs in this frame. Let's see if I can find her, the queen. There she is. Awesome. Yeah. She's much plumper than she was last time. I know I'm not supposed to do this. Hold her above the. I don't know where my camera is. That's a problem, eh? There she is. Yeah, it's here. So there we go. This is frame number 6, eyes on the queen. And again, this into the sun. Calling that a decent size, I don't know, half full of eggs maybe. I guess the question is, do I even bother carrying on? Put eyes on the queen. Not worried about a swarm at this time of year, especially not on this colony at this stage. Let's see where, so many frames we got. Here's on to 7. She must have just started laying recently, because I don't see any eggs or beyond in here. Yeah, just kind of a patchy honey pattern. These might be. Almost looks like royal jelly that they're. Look at this. It's like potentially the start of a supersedure cell. Hold it the other way, you can see into it. And they're starting to question her abilities, but hopefully she started laying, or hopefully that she has started laying now has stopped whatever thoughts of regicide they may have had, or genocide. I don't know. Number 8. Full honey. Well, not full. 70%. Empty on the far side. I'm not going to bother going beyond that because I've determined that it's a very small nest, half, maybe a quarter frame of eggs, and that's it. But again, this is a new swarm, so if anything, I should probably be taking space away from them. Maybe I might remove one of those empty brood frames and toss in something else for them to clean up, slash, resource heavy, give them some more honey. But otherwise, I'm closing this inspection. This one is heavy. It's not this one that's got. Oh yeah, you don't need to see me put this back together.